It's Heather with Habit Paranormal, and I'm here to do a little summary of my Halloween evening. I went to a public ghost hunt at the Van Horn Mansion in Burt, New York, which is in the Lockport area. It's about 55 miles from here, so about an hour's drive. And it was with Joe ParaOddities, and um, we had a really good time. So we got there. We had to get there a little early because, well, me, people who were attending, had to get there a bit early to check in and get settled in before we started. So they had beautiful refreshment spread. They had finger sandwiches. They had all sorts of refreshments, and it just was really nice that the staff did that, and I give it 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10, 5 stars. Please, if you want to investigate somewhere here in Western New York, please, 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 check out the Van Horn Mansion. You won't be disappointed. So I got there around 7:30. We started around 8. We went down to the basement and started with the DR60 and the K2 meters. Joe had the DR60, and we all asked questions. We also used my K2 meter that I had. Another two other people had K2 meters as well. Um, the spirits were really into answering through the K2 meter, and that was really cool. I was like, this is really happening. They spirits are talking, communicating with me and others, asking questions. And we talked to the butler, we talked to a child and a female. So that was really cool. And maybe even spoke to or heard evidence of Mr. Van Horn. So it was really, really active, really fun. There were some shadows. We did a DR60 exercise that was counting. So each person that was there said a number, and we told the spirit to finish with the number that came after that. So there were 6 of us, and it was really cool. The spirit did say 7, and we did that 2 times because it was just a confirmation and a lot of fun for us who are new in the field, to be able to interact with the spirits. And they answered that time as well. And it was a child's voice plus a shush or hush or shut up. It was a male spirit who was telling the child to hush up or shush, or, didn't want the child spirit to interact with us. Probably because we were seen as strangers. We were guests at the house. And it was just a lot of fun. So we took a snack break. And then after a while, we went up to the attic. And there wasn't that much activity at all there. And sometimes you will get that. When you go on your paranormal investigations, sometimes nothing happens. And that's okay too. It doesn't mean that the place doesn't have any entities or anything. It just means that the spirits, spirits aren't circus animals. They're not domesticated pets that respond and do things, to perform for you. They are people who lived there before, and you have to respect them. And you don't, like, we were so excited and new that we had a lot of questions. So we apologized to the spirits. We told them sorry. We're just super excited to learn about you and your history. So I apologize for being, for bombarding you with so many questions. And they were okay with it. It was pretty neat and pretty, like, responses on the K2 meter going to red. From green to red, green to red, green to red. It was pretty awesome. So I would like to go back because I had to go home because it was a long ride home. And even though I was super wired, I know that I would be tired driving home. So I left, I was supposed to leave like 10:15, 10:30. I left around 11 and I got home about midnight. And luckily there was no deer uh, there. And I was thankful for that because I was so worried that I would hit a deer with our new car. I mean, it's a newer car. We got it last December or January. It's a lease. A nice Chevy Equinox with all the bells and whistles. It's really nice. But anyway, so I was just thankful that the universe protected me and kept me from hitting a deer or any other animal. So I had a good time. I want to go back. I don't know if there'll be any more public ghost hunts until next year because of the holidays coming up and a lot's going on at the Van Horn then. So I would like to do something next year. Get a group together and go investigate and record. I will have to figure out. I want to get a GoPro to put on this tripod and be able to use my phone to do GhostTube. I have GhostTube, the original app. I have Seer. I have SLS. I have Vox. And then I also I was one of the early access people for the GhostTube EVP. And the EVP is such a cool app because it has their EVP recorder thing. It has the MEVP and then it has the DR60. So you don't have to go out and buy a $400 DR60 voice recorder. I have a digital recorder that's not a DR60 but works just as fine. So yeah, I just want to be able to go back because that place is gorgeous and it's peaceful. It's no evil activity or anything like that. It was just very good historical activity, and I want to read up more for the next visit. So guys, I give Van Horn 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and 10 out of 10. And that's my little roundup of my visit to Van Horn during the public ghost hunt on Halloween night with Joe ParaOddities and a bunch of new friends that I made then. So that's it from Hobbit Paranormal. I hope you enjoyed my little review and summary, and comment below, like, share, subscribe, and welcome to my channel. It is going to be a mishmash of my paranormal stuff and living in Buffalo and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little different, but I will title my videos appropriately so that you watch the content you really want to watch. Alright, bye guys, be good, be kind, and happy belated Halloween. Stay spooky.